Hey everyone, it's Miss Adair, and today we're going to be learning about continents, country, states, and we're going to be learning about capitals. So today our learning target is I can explain the difference between continents, country, states, and capitals by using what I learned from the lesson today. And you can do this by identifying the examples correctly, defying a continent, country, state, and capital correctly. And also, you're going to be able to write a sentence describing where you live using the key terms correctly. Okay, so let's get started with a quick question. Can anyone name a place where they've seen on the map? That's good. Yes, United States you can see on the map. Okay, now let's dive into our vocabulary words. So our first vocabulary word is a continent, which is a large area of land. Okay. An example of a continent is this. So we have North America, we have South America, we have Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, and we also have Europe up here. Those are our 7 continents. Next, we have a country. A country is a part of a continent. So we have more countries. So here's an example. So United States is a country, Russia, and China. Next, we have our states, which is a small part of a country. So here we have the United States, and we have all of our states. And here is where we live, in West Virginia. Next, we have our capitals, which is a city where the government works. So right here is all of the capitals with the stars. So our capital is Charleston. That's where the government works. Next, I'm going to read a short passage to connect all of them together. There are 7 large pieces of land on Earth called continents. Examples of continents are North America, South America, Africa, and Asia. Each continent is made up of different countries. For example, the United States is a country on the continent of North America. Countries can be divided into smaller parts called states. In the United States, West Virginia is one of those states. Each state has a capital, which is a city where the government works. The capital of West Virginia is Charleston. So now we understand the difference between continents, countries, states, and capitals. Helps us know more about the world and where places are located. So now I got 3 quick questions for you guys. Is West Virginia a country or state? Good job. It's a state. Next question is a continent bigger or smaller than a country? Good job. You're right. A continent is bigger than a country. Next, can you name a capital of the United States other than where we live in West Virginia? Good job. Richmond is the capital of Virginia. Next, each of you guys have a graphic organizer on your desk. It should look like this. It should have 4 different spots: continent, country, state, and capital. Before we get started on this, each of you guys should have cards. They are color-coded. So we have our green is going to be our countries. Blue is going to be our continents. Orange is going to be our states. and purple is going to be our capitals. So you guys take a couple minutes and organize your cards between countries, continents, and everything, and make sure they're all in one area. Good job. Now, since we have that, what we're going to do a couple examples together, and then I'm going to let you guys get with your shoulder partners, and I want you to do the rest together. So let's start off with our country, the United States. So we would put this under country. Okay. And North America is our continent. So we would put it under continent. Next, let's do New York as our state. So we would put this under our state. And then we would go, look up to the board. I left the capital up on the board so you can use that as an example. Look at New York, and it has Albany as its capital. So you would put capital right there. Okay. Let's do one more together, and then I'll let you guys get with your partners. So we have, let's do another North America one, okay? So we would put North America here. And we have our country, which is the United States. Then let's do our state of West Virginia. We would put West Virginia under state. Now, let's go find our capital of West Virginia, which is Charleston. So we would put Charleston right here. Okay. Now turn to your shoulder partners and finish the rest of them real quick. Okay. Now, since you guys have finished your graphic organizers, I want you guys to grab your whiteboards, and I'm going to provide you with sentence starters. I want you guys to write a short paragraph on where you live at, okay? So an example would be, I live on the continent of blank, in the country of blank, in the state of blank, and the capital is blank. So I want you guys to do this by yourselves, and I will leave the examples up on the board. As you do this, you can turn to your graphic organizers if you guys need help. I will also walk around the room, so if you need any help, please raise your hand and I'll be right there to help you.